Welcome to Tesla Politics. Today we will be talking about the Model Y performance in China, which is now equipped with AMD Ryzen Processor. We will also be talking about President Biden's praise of GM, the SpaceX partnership with Fight for Peace in Brazil, the Canada XPRIZE winners, the carbon ceramic brakes for the Model X Plaid. With that said, let's get into it. Tesla Model Y performance in China now comes with AMD Ryzen Processor. While it was a big moment for the automaker as they continue to expand their presence in China, Tesla has made a major upgrade for the electric SUV that until now was only included in the refreshed Model S and Model X. A new Model Y performance owner in China realized that the car no longer has the Intel Atom processor, but instead, the vehicle's infotainment system is now powered by the AMD Ryzen processor. AMD confirmed earlier this year that they had partnered with Tesla to include their latest processors and GPUs in the refreshed Model S and Model X. The powerful equipment helped Tesla claim their flagship electric cars had up to 10 teraflops of processing power, enough to rival the latest home gaming consoles like PlayStation 5. As with other changes that first appears in China, it is only a matter of time until the new processors are included in the Model Y performance built out of the factory in Fremont. In other news, Bloomberg yesterday released an article titled Biden Praise for GM Overlooks Tesla Actual EV Leadership. In August, President Joe Biden invited us automakers to the White House lawn to promote electric vehicles. Tesla wasn't included. The snub was noticeable. Biden is a big union ally. Organized labor is absent from Tesla's US factories. Michigan is a critical swing state that Biden won in 2020 and will need to win again if he seeks re-election. Detroit, along with Labor Secretary Matthew Walsh, United Auto Workers leadership, members of the Michigan congressional delegation, and GM Chief Executive Officer Mary Barra, Biden took a spin in a prototype of the all-electric car. In the auto industry, Detroit's leading the world in electric vehicles, Biden said. Mary, I can remember talking to you way back in January about the need for America to lead in electric vehicles. I can remember your dramatic announcement that by 2035, GM would be 100% electric. You changed the whole story, Mary. You electrified the entire automobile industry. I am serious, you led, and it matters. In reality, the only fully electric models GM has had on the US market lately are the Chevy Bolt hatchback and utility vehicles, both of which have been recalled due to battery fire risk. The company has halted production of those models while it works on replacing defective batteries in cars already sold, and last week confirmed it would keep the plant that makes these models idle for the rest of the year. In other news, SpaceX has done it again. SpaceX partners with Fight for Peace organization to provide free Starlink internet to a low-cost income community in Brazil. SpaceX partnered with global non-profit organization Fight for Peace to provide free Starlink internet to a low-income community in Brazil. According to a regulatory document, the company filed with the National Telecommunications Agency of Brazil, Anatel, on Monday, November 22nd. The organization is dedicated to support young people get an education to reach their full potential in underprivileged communities affected by crime and violence. Through the NGO Fight for Peace, Starlink would like to demonstrate its equipment and agency. The company plans to deliver Starlink user terminals to the community by February 4, 2022. The equipment is very easy to set up. Simply plug into an electricity outlet and point the antenna to the sky so that it receives internet data from SpaceX's satellite constellation in low Earth orbit. To connect wirelessly, the antenna works alongside a Wi-Fi router. The filing also states the company set up a ground station in the country to communicate with the satellites in orbit. Starlink's system will provide high-speed low latency bandwidth services. In addition to the ground station, the focus will be on testing the terminal equipment. Users are informed that the Starlink antenna needs a clear sight of the sky to ensure better quality service. Users must simply plug in the source of the Starlink's power, and antenna will automatically self-level and search for satellites with on-site coverage, the company told Brazil's telecommunications agency. The filing was submitted after SpaceX President Gwen Shotwell and SpaceX founder Elon Musk met with the Brazilian Minister of Communications Fabio Farai on November 15th. Soon, Elon Musk will be in Brazil to connect rural schools and protect the Amazon using SpaceX Starlink technology. We at government of Brazil have no optimism and no pessimism. We make it happen. I believe in Brazil, Farai announced, alongside a photograph of him next to SpaceX founder Elon Musk. We are working to forge this important partnership between the Brazilian government and SpaceX. We want to combine the technology development in the Ministry of Communications Wi-Fi Brazil program. Our goal is to bring internet to rural and remote areas and to curb illegal fires and the deforestation of the Amazon forest, said Farai. In Brazil, around 40 million people, or 19% of the population, have no access to the internet. Starlink aims to provide internet coverage to hard-to-reach regions in the country. To date, SpaceX operates a bit over 1,800 internet beaming satellites that provide internet coverage to rural and remote regions across 20 countries. This is going to be very good for Brazil. In other news, Drive Tesla Canada has announced that the University of Toronto team won the $250,000 XPRIZE award funded by Elon Musk. A team of postgraduate engineering students at the University of Toronto won $250,000 for their efforts to capture carbon dioxide from the atmosphere using electricity. The team was named one of the finalists in the XPRIZE's $5 million carbon removal student competition, which was funded through a $100 million donation by Tesla CEO Elon Musk. The eQuesta team, which formed earlier this year, created a method for capturing and isolating carbon dioxide to create a net reduction in greenhouse gas emissions. Traditional carbon capture processes isolate carbon dioxide by turning it into a solid salt. Then they heat the salt back up to create carbon dioxide gas. However, the heating process is an expensive endeavor. The eQuesta method skips the heating step and instead uses an electrochemical process to recover carbon. The team will reinvest the $250,000 into lab equipment, which will help them figure out the most efficient substance to speed up the chemical reaction involved in the process. The team is moving forward into the next phase of the XPRIZE competition and hopes to compete to be one of the 15 teams that secures $1 million each. According to the Tesla website, the Model S Plaid is soon to be equipped with carbon ceramic brake kit. The brake kit will cost about $20,000. Designed for the ultimate track experience, the kit includes all new carbon silicon carbide rotors that provide maximum high temperature durability and heat management, one-piece forged calipers with high performance pads and high temperature brake fluid. This package is only compatible with Model S Plaid vehicles equipped with 21-inch wheels, and the package will be available by mid-2022. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and to subscribe. Adios.